Look at that. What do you think that is? If you had to guess.
Audio.
You're doing exclusively commercial real estate, but this is a residential deal. Is this gonna be the last residential deal you do, or just out after this one, hanging it up?
I plan to hang it up, but again, if someone offers me a free house, it's hard to say no. I feel like that kind of was the situation when I saw this the first time. So you never know, but probably not something I'm looking to take on. This was a year to flip a property.
That was gonna be a good project. The tenant just moved out and it was pretty well lived in. They were here for quite some time. So I walked through with Daniel and we kind of made a list of things that would for sure get to a market ready home. So we tackled for sure the bathroom, the kitchen were the kind of the main two things that we really wanted to hit. And I think they turned out pretty good. A few more punch list items here and there, but I think their turnaround looked great. Just a few hiccups along the way with some parts getting ordered and being on back order. The countertops took a little longer than we wanted to, but all in all, I think it turned out pretty good. They put a new tub, shower faucets, and everything, surround, light.
This all looks great. I think just
vanity, toilet, floor.
I agree.
At least.
Oh yeah, the walls got repainted.
I looked at the roof of the garage here.
Yeah.
Very odd that it's got that pitch. Yeah.
Right.
It's not like a rubber membrane. I've never actually seen an asphalt flat roof.
I believe they put all these lines in. We redid all the steps.
That looks way better.
Yeah.
So I grew up like 17 blocks from here, just that way.
Yeah.
And this house is 2.5 times the size of the house that I grew up in.
Right.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Yes.
Whatever happened here that caused this damage.
Oh, this must be a stud.
Another punch through here, and then again here.
So made it through right at the end of getting everything finished up, just so we could put together a punch list. Obviously, we want to do a little bit of cleaning. There's always a few minor adjustments to make, but I think overall, it looks much better. I love the subway tile. I love the new countertops. I think the kitchen really works. So I think it's a nice, clean job. I think it'll be one that gets sold pretty easily, and I'm looking forward to having everything done all by VSM. They did the management, the leasing, the renovation, and now the disposition. So pretty happy with that.
All right, so we're on our way to Cottage Grove to look at a potential flip. It's a 5-bedroom house. Ironically, I've actually looked at this house because I thought about buying it for my residence about 8 years ago, but I thought it was a little dated and ugly back then, so I'm excited to see how much more ugly and dated it's got in the last 8 years. But that's what we like to do. We like to take ugly houses and turn them into gems on their streets. I would have to think it's worth close to $350 if it's done nicely, but $215 for a 5-bed, 2-bath, 2.5 bath house with a 2-car garage. Exterior is a little dated, but I don't think you can really do much about it. It looks consistent with the neighborhood.
I do paint new garage doors.
You don't like these garage doors?
No.
Damn, they're dirty. I remember when I came here with my ex-wife, she was like, nah. It's ugly.
Did it look this bad?
No, it looks just like this. Actually.
How many years ago was that?
8 years ago. I didn't exactly like it either. If you saw the house that I did buy, you'd be like, yeah, you made the right choice.
Okay. Outside access is going to be through the garage back door into the pool area.
Okay.
If you want to see more of the yard, you'll go around that side, and then kind of the yard drops off after the pool area.
So I've seen Nick take his boots off here. This is
It's pretty elaborate.
Monumental
Family roots,
deal.
yeah. The timing of this is they would like to move out the first week of September.
Okay.
Okay. That is the family up there on the wall. If it helps to see.
That does.
And so only the two older ones, mom and dad, are here right now.
Any one of those.
So give them a couple laps. Looking at the books.
Oh, Nick, remind me when we leave. I gotta talk to you about a boat. We're boat shopping this weekend.
Yeah?
I didn't pick one up.
I saw one for you online too. They're like, ooh, I would like this one.
Yeah, I'm heavily in the market now, I'll just say that. We started looking and we're like, let's get something for like 30 grand. And then that creeped up to 40, and then that creeped up to 50, and then that creeped up to 60. And then I saw one for 85, and I was like, God damn.
I like the car bush keeper.
This is a really good selling feature, I think.
It's up the wall and
So this doesn't seem 7 feet, unless I've grown.
no, this definitely isn't 7 feet, but it might.
Look at these pics too.
It's a drop. Yeah, once you get the drop out, that's 7.
Yeah. I'm guessing 45 at this point.
It's a big house. I'm pushing 50, 55. So icky.
Look at that. What do you think that is? if you had to guess. So 3 bed.
Did you hear that? Okay, I was like, what the f? I thought it like locked on me. The main level I would go all LVP. Basement I would go all LVP. And then upper carpet. And I think I can configure that little area. All this stuff. You close that up. So then the entry's on the other hallway.
And what does this room become then?
You close this. So then this is a bedroom, and then that whole thing becomes the master.
Yeah.
Because then you got
net neutral on number of
you got this
bedroom.
little area anyway, this little closet. 350 ceiling. I think it'd be worth it, but you're
But if we're at 3,
310, then you're bare bones in this thing.
let's look at the comps and see, because the ARV is going to make or break this one. I mean, I must feel like this is so far down that you just do clean it, carpet, paint, sell it for 270.
But
A lot of work for 40 G's.
keeping it like this. It's just a lot of house that needs like all this wood paneling and rock paneling and funky ass cowboy doors.
Saloon doors there.
Yeah, I'm going to get a whiskey.
That was a little bit of a disappointment. It needed a lot of work like they usually do. And under normal circumstances, I'm not scared by a good scope of work. It just has to still make sense when you factor in what we're going to buy it for, what it's going to cost to get it done, and then what it will sell for at the end. And really the deal breaker on this one was the ARV in the neighborhood. As we drove through it, everything looked like about a 270 to 290 max ARV, and we'd really needed to push 350 in order to justify what we estimate to be about a $75,000 scope of work. So unfortunately, this one's another turd. Keep looking on to the next.